سبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا ولا إله إلا الله ولا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر كبيرا والحمد لله كثيرا وسبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا ولا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر كبيرا والحمد لله كثيرا وسبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا ولا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر كبيرا والحمد لله كثيرا وسبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا ولا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر كبيرا والحمد لله كثيرا سبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا ولا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر كبيرا الحمد لله كثيرا سبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا ولا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر كبيرا الحمد لله كثيرا سبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا ولا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر كبيرا الحمد لله كثيرا وسبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا ولا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر كبيرا الحمد لله كثيرا سبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا ولا إله إلا الله الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر كبيرا
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. Amen. The English translation of that is as follows. In the name of Allah, most compassionate, most merciful, all praises for Allah, Lord of the worlds, the most compassionate, most merciful, Master of the Day of Judgment. You alone, O Allah, we worship, and you alone, O Allah, we ask for help. Guide us along the straight path, the path of those you have blessed, not those you are displeased with, or those who are astray. Amen. And with that, I welcome you to another episode of the History, Community Life, and Diversity of Muslim Americans in New England. I am Hasson, Rashid, your host, and I'll be here with you for approximately 25 more minutes. You know, it's always excellent being here with you, and it's such a great achievement to come in your lives like we do here at CCTV. And with that, I extend an international, universal, cordial peace out to you in the Arabic language, and that is Assalamu alaikum, peace be unto you. Okay, Eid Mubarak, Eid Mubarak. I guess you're wondering about the opening video and perplexed about it. Well, that was the end of Ramadan greeting of Eid Mubarak and the ceremonies that until the end of Ramadan. That is titled Eid Mubarak. Okay, so that's happy end of Ramadan. And that was, I guess, the celebration, the commencement of the end of Ramadan and the celebration, feast and fasting and well wishings that follow. And that is entitled Eid al-Fitr. And we'll be trying to explain some more about Eid al-Fitr, the end of Ramadan, which is the Muslim holy month, 30 days of fasting, celebrating glorification of Allah, which we have just completed, 30 days of fasting. And the end of fasting is known as, in the Arabic or the Islamic world, Eid al-Adha. We'll be, excuse me, not Eid al-Adha, that's the commencement of Hajj, but Eid al-Fitr, that's the end of Ramadan, and they celebrate it with the greetings, universal greetings of Eid Mubarak, Happy Ramadan. Okay, we'll be getting into a little bit more about that, but first I'd like to send out my condolence to all those folks who were affected by the unnatural catastrophe down in Virginia Beach, Virginia, where they experienced an outcome of what they call shootings. The shooter, he shot a lot of people, destroyed a lot of property, and so my deepest condolence go out to all the people who were directly affected and indirectly affected. I am Hasson Rashid once again, and this is your History, Community Life, and Diversity of most Americans in New England. Okay, first before we get into some more of our broadcasts here, I'd like to share with you some information about what's happening right here at CCTV, 438 Massachusetts Avenue, and the studios of CCTV is located in the Kennedy Building at 438 Massachusetts, in the heart of Central Square. So, okay, there's Audio 101 is coming up. Now, this is the classes. They're offering a certain amount of classes this June, and on June 25th, they have Audio 101. That's learn about microphones, audio gear, and basic audio recording techniques and concepts that will help you record beautiful audio for your film and video projects. Session 1 is on Tuesday, June 25th, 6 to 9 p.m. And you still have time to enroll in that course. You can enroll if you're interested in audio, things about audio. That is voice. You hear our voice. That's audio in television. So. Okay, so you can sign up and call 617-661-6900 and ask the CCTV. Remember, this class certifies you to check out audio equipment for your own production. So if you're a member of CCTV and if you're just interested, you come on in. 438 Massachusetts, right here in the Kennedy Building, and Cambridge, Massachusetts, Central Square. Okay. There's also a field camera coming up, Field Camera 101. This class covers the basic function of CCTV's professional HD, that's high-def camcorder. So session 1 is Wednesday, June 19th, 6 to 9 p.m. So enrollment is required. So if you're interested in enrollment, for further information, you can call, once again, 617-661-6900. You'll learn the basic safety and handling procedures through hands-on practices. This class certifies members to check out also CCTV, JVC, camcorder. So instructors Kevin Wilmore. So once again, contact information for this course. If you're interested in this course, you can call 617-661-6900. Okay, there's a Premier Boot Camp is coming up here at CCTV. That's 2 sessions, Monday, June 17th, and Tuesday, June 18th. 6 to 9 p.m. Jump into Adobe Premiere Pros with this 3-day intensive where students will create their own projects using a collection of shared media files. That's enrollment is to sign up. So if you if you're interested in enrollment or additional information, you can call 617-661-6900. This class is created specifically for beginners eager to learn more, as well as self-taught intermediate users who may have missed out on some of the nuances of the program and are looking to improve their workflow. So the instructor for this class will be Peter Levine. That's a Premier Boot Camp. Okay, so that's going to do it for classes here at CCTV. So if you'd like additional information, you're invited to come on in and check out the whole list of classes. That's 438 Massachusetts, right here in the Kennedy Building, Central Square. Okay, and inquire about classes and among other things that's available here at CCTV. Okay, getting back to Eid al-Fitr. That's the beginning of, the end of the 30-day Ramadan feast. Okay, so briefly, the feast of breaking the fast of Ramadan, one of the greatest feasts in the Muslim calendar. So that's Eid al-Fitr. Don't forget that now. And if you see a Muslim out there about, just extend a greeting out to him. Just say, Eid Mubarak, and he'll understand. That means happy end of Ramadan. And you know that the Islamic world, that's what they're going through right now. And this presages another great sacred event in Islam, and that is the Hajj, the pilgrimage to Mecca, which every Muslim is required to make if he can afford it, and if other circumstances permit, he can make it to the Hajj, which is the pilgrimage to the holy city of Mecca, once in his lifetime. That is, if he can afford it. Okay, so stay tuned for that. We'll be telling you more about that, and that whole experience is entitled Eid Aha. Okay, we'll get into that later. Okay, if future episodes, if time permits. Okay, I'd like to remind you that you still have time to apply for the Islamic Scholarship Fund National Film Grant. Now, the Islamic Scholarship Fund, they have what's known as the National Film Grant, and applications are open until June 28th. The Islamic Scholarship Fund begins awarding film grants in 2014, and through 2017, we awarded $30,000 each year in film grants. In 2018, $35,000 was awarded in film grants. These mass media, the mass media has an undoubtedly powerful influence on society's perception and beliefs about the subjects portrayed. While the spread of internet media sources and social networking sites provide outlets for alternative voices, traditional mass media will reach a larger number of people and hold substantial power in determining what information is deemed important. The Islamic Scholarship Fund grants specifically aim to facilitate and support Muslims entering the world of film who intend to create artistic, engaging, and positive stories about Muslims. The chosen recipient will receive a grant which allows them to focus their energy and attention entirely on the creative processes. Okay, so grant recipients will also receive mentorship and for networking opportunities from an industry professional to help further the advancements for their script and film. The grant will be split into 2 categories, narratives and documentary. So the contact information for this, if you're interested, you can, there's an email. So it is contact at Islamic Scholarship. Okay, contact at Islamic Scholarships. so if you're interested in an Islamic Scholarship Fund National Film Grant, if you're interested in producing a documentary or a or a narrative, you once again the contact information is contact at Islamic Scholarship. Okay, okay, and you'll be, I guess before the month's out, you'll be hearing a little bit more about that. Okay, if it's Allah's will. Okay, I'd like to move on to some of these greetings that we have received. And these greetings are extended out to the community at large that is Eastern Massachusetts, the Islamic MOSAIC, and well, I guess within the range of my voice or within the range of our viewers base. Okay, so the Islamic Society of North America, the Islamic Circle of North America, the Muslim Mosque Cares Ministry of Iman Warfdi Muhammad, and several other groups have sent in letters expressing Eid Mubarak out to the community, I guess, within the range of our viewers base. So, once again, from them through me, via me, I extend a Eid Mubarak out to you all. Okay, so that was Eid Mubarak from several, I guess, notable Islamic groups. There's one in particular here. If I can get to it. Okay, it's I got. Okay, just bear with me for a minute. Okay, no, this is from the Islamic Scholarship Fund, and this film grant, and they're also extending Eid Mubarak out to the community at large. Okay, I'm gonna skip that because time is quickly running out on us. Okay, I promise you I'll tell you a little bit more about Eid al-Fitr and what does that mean. Okay, it is one of the two most important holidays for Muslims. It follows Ramadan, the month of fasting, and is known as the festival of breaking the fast. After an entire month of daytime fasting, special nightly prayers, community iftars, dinners after sunset, iftar, it means feast, dinners after sunset, devotional activities, and more reflective behaviors, families and friends gather to congratulate each other on fulfilling an important pillar of Islamic practices. Ramadan marks the month Muslims believe their holy book, the Holy Quran. That was what I read. I read from the first chapter of the Holy Quran at the beginning of our broadcast here. So Muslims believe that the holy book, the Quran, was revealed to Prophet Muhammad, may his soul rest in peace. The month of fasting and celebration of Eid is in gratitude of God. Okay. Eid al-Fitr celebration focuses on the community and family, and a spirit of generosity is encouraged. Every person, unless absolutely destitute, must give a special zakat or charity. Zakat is the Arabic word for charity in English, charity. So every person, unless absolutely destitute, must give a special zakat or charity. So zakat or charity is one of the 5 pillars, important pillars of the religion of Islam, which is given to those in need, or their faith or their fast is considered incomplete. Okay, we're gonna get back to that article, but there's a few more local things I'd like to bring to your attention that just passed my way here briefly, and I'd like to, before we end the broadcast, I'd like to tell you about it. There's a film in discussion. That's Tuesday, June 25th, 2019, okay, at the Cambridge Senior Center. And, recently, last weekend, they had Gay Pride Parade here in Massachusetts, in New England, all over New England. As a matter of fact, all over the Northeast, they had a Gay Pride Day. And one of the issues that there was brought forth on this day was a place called Stonewall. This was, they had a lot of special attention paid to Stonewall. And this was a big place where they had in New York, they had a demonstration which the police broke up. They had threatened the gay community, and the gay community didn't back down. And this episode was titled Stonewall. So anyway, Stonewall, a film about the Stonewall will be playing at the Cambridge Senior Center at 806 Massachusetts Avenue. This program is for a senior 60 plus. Okay, running time is 2 hours and 19 minutes. from director Roland Emmerich and writer John Robin Bates. Running time once again is 2 hours 9 minutes. Rated R. Stonewall is a drama about a fictional young man caught up during the 1969 Stonewall riots. Danny Winters, Jeremy Irving, is forced to leave behind friends and loved ones when he is kicked out of parents' homes, and flees to New York. Alone in Greenwich Village, homeless and destitute, he befriends a group of street kids who soon introduce him to the local watering hole, the Stonewall Inn. However, this shady mafia-run club is far from a safe haven, as Danny and his friends experience discrimination, endure atrocities, and are repeatedly harassed by police. We see tensions begins to build. The emotion runs through Danny and the entire community of young gays, lesbians, and drag queens who populate the Stonewall Inn, and erupts in a storm of anger. With the loss of a single brick, a riot ensues, and a crusade for equality is born. The program is for seniors 60 plus, Cambridge Center, 806 Massachusetts Avenue. So they had some emphasis on this last weekend in Boston, Stonewall. So they'll be right here Tuesday, June 25th, 2019 at the Cambridge Senior Center, and a 2-hour film, 2 hours 9 minutes, June 25th, 2019, 12:45 to 3:15, 806 Massachusetts Avenue, Cambridge. So if you'd like additional information on this, you can call 617-349-6060. That's Stonewall. Okay, and before we leave the air, I want to also remind you that this Sunday is Father's Day. Father's Day. Be kind to fathers, okay? Women are welcome. So you're invited to join the folks for a wonderful breakfast. This event is free for seniors 60 plus. Thursday, June 13, 2019. That's tomorrow, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Cambridge Senior Center, also 806 Massachusetts Avenue, Cambridge, Massachusetts. That's Father's Day. So happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there, okay? And I got one more announcement that I want to make, and that is this announcement is for the 27th Caribbean Carnival coming up. So I know it's not until September, but I thought I'd just get this on your mind. Let this stew on your mind, start stewing on your mind. So you don't want to miss this one. This is the 27th Cambridge Carnival International, and that'll be at Kendall Square, Cambridge, Mass, Sunday, September 8, 2019, 12 to 6 p.m. And if you'd like additional information about the 27th Cambridge Carnival International, you're invited to call 617-863-0474, or you can, Twitter at Carnivalo 2139. That's Twitter, CARNIVALO 2139. So once again, that's 27 Cambridge Carnival International. You don't want to miss this one. It's going to be bigger and better than ever. That's at it'll be September 8th. That's a long ways off. Not too far off, but I just like to get that on your mind right away. You know, I'm Hasson Rashid. You know, I always say that superior wisdom can never be subjected by inferior wisdom. So until next time, I leave you as I came, and that is with the international cordial of peace in the Arabic language, and that is Assalamu alaikum. Until next time, peace be unto you. Okay, let's get you back to some of the Eid Fitr events held in New York City just a short while ago, and I hope that you enjoy this. I can get this going.
الحمد لله كثيرا
الحمد لله كثيرا
سبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا
سبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا
الله أكبر
الله أكبر
الله أكبر
الله أكبر
الله أكبر كبيرا
الله أكبر كبيرا
والحمد لله كثيرا
الحمد لله كثيرا
سبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا
سبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا
الله أكبر
الله أكبر
الله أكبر
الله أكبر
الله أكبر كبيرا
الله أكبر كبيرا
والحمد لله كثيرا
الحمد لله كثيرا
سبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا
سبحان الله بكرة وأصيلا
الله أكبر
الله أكبر
الله أكبر
الله أكبر
الله أكبر كبيرا
الله أكبر كبيرا
والحمد لله كثيرا
الحمد لله كثيرا
سبحان الله